Why is it that the world's most fertile lands are of such little service to the planet's most malnourished people? The caffeine boost that we get from our coffee drinks, the fresh flowers that say I love you, and the chocolate fixes that make life so much better, are just three of the lucrative cash crops grown in vast quantities across Africa. In 2022, Sub-Saharan Africa exported more than $35 billion worth of agricultural products. And yet, the continent has been for so long the source of apocalyptic images of children literally dying of hunger. Some 257 million Africans are currently malnourished. And this includes those suffering from obesity. The global soda fountain is drenching Africa too. Sub-Saharan Africa has seen the greatest percentage increase in diabetes cases over the past 30 years. The overconsumption of sugary drinks now leads to more than 1 in 5 new diabetes cases, and more than 1 in 10 new cases of heart disease. In addition, the continent is held hostage by food importers, who brought in some $50 billion worth of foodstuffs last year, according to the World Bank, supplying households, which in many cases, spend more than 50% of their income on nourishment. These imports are expected to double this year, making many African countries vulnerable to price shocks. The Russia-Ukraine war disrupted global supplies of wheat and fertilizers, and raised substantially food costs across Africa. The International Monetary Fund estimates that between 2020 and 2022, food prices in sub-Saharan Africa rose by nearly 24%, the sharpest rise since the 2008 global financial crisis. As Africa's taste for food imports grows, it is also increasingly reliant on an ever-shrinking list of food items. Some 20 plant species now provide 90% of Africa's food. And the big three, wheat, maize and rice, account for 60% of all calories consumed on the continent. It is estimated that Africa once had some 30,000 edible plant species. Some 7,000 were traditionally cultivated, or foraged for food. By tapping into its agricultural diversity, Africa could easily feed itself, and bring to an end the food insecurity of its people. But that achievement would require Africans to end their growing taste for the Western diet, revive old eating habits, and grow food for local people instead of cash crops. Is this really too much to ask?